If anyone wants to know how out of hand the cost of living is getting right now, this cost me $75. Normally this would have been like 40 to 50. This was $75 and I didn't even buy any meat.
Recently, I had an opportunity to talk to a couple who lives in New York. I was there on business, and we had a conversation about their rent going up. We know that the cost of living is going up everywhere in this country, but in particular, this couple shared with me that their rent was just raised by $600. They thought that that was a mistake, so they contacted the landlord to ask the question, did you really mean to send us this invoice with the rent $600 more than what it was the month before? And the landlord said, yes, this is real. Because our costs are going up, your costs have to go up too. Listening to this couple tell their story just reminded me that there are millions of people in this country who are facing the same fate. And especially if you live in places like New York or Chicago or places in LA, just all over the country. But the rent is much, much higher in metropolitan areas like the ones I just named.
The three biggest expenses of home ownership are interest, mortgage interest, which you end up paying 3 times what the house cost, and then at the beginning, into the first decade, you're paying 80-90% pure interest and very little going toward the principal. And the other expense, which runs away free in the wind, is insurance. And probably the highest, because it's for life, is property taxes that keep going up ridiculously because cities and counties can't control their own budget. But all three of these things, interest, insurance, and property taxes, are supposedly regulated by the government for the people, right?